Alright, we are back here with some more exotic industries, and today we're going to check out these new bots. So let's start here. We have heavy cargo bot, which needs an iron chest, and these need fast inserters. Alright. And an iron chest is going to be iron plates and iron ingots. And we do have the iron plates, or not ingots, iron beams, which we do not have up here. Those are iron mechanical. There is our iron beams right there. Do we have a place anywhere around here? Because we're not going to be using these a lot. Okay, we have iron plate right there. So we could honestly just put this like right here. Because we're not going to need a lot of this. We can do that. And then that can pick up from there. This pick up from there. And stop grabbing the wrong one. Go like that. We have this, do that. We have this left over from last time, so we can pop it in here. And 20's fine. Don't see a reason why not. And then we can go ahead and problem is we need these and these. Now what I could do, to be honest, is, and we'll have to use the red ones, we could do this. Now we get both of them out here. And then we could do one of these here and one of these here. It will give us both of those. And then this would be for the heavy cargo. This would be for the heavy construction. And then we just need to get fast inserters and those iron chests, which I don't think we're going to be making a ton of these. I'm going to go ahead and have this go back like that. So for right now, I'm just going to take these and put them in here. Because as soon as we do the research like we were talking about in the last one to get the computer age done, we can actually do this and have requester chests. But we need to get the computer age research done first. And that means we got to set up the computer age research. And we're going to do that in the next one. Let's go ahead and just drop these on in here. Take that last one. I don't need that thing. Alright, and now we can come on over here and we can grab these out of here, which we don't need all of that for the moment. Throw those back in there, and we can bring this. Yeah, let's go ahead and just bring this right along with these over and then down along the side of here. And can we do... There's no way that's going to make it far enough. Yeah, it's not going to be far enough. But we could, though, do this. I can't do that because, well, I technically won't go through there. So I could do this, but like I said before, we're going to be needing these for like everything from here on out. So I don't think it's that good of an idea to do it that way. So we're going to need these. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and run them right on down along this side here. I think that'll be a better idea. And then we can just have this go in there and there. And we can just pop those in there. And then that Spiderling docking thing, I did want to look at it. I think I'm going to make one. Automatically connects to a Spidertron standing over it and shares its inventory. Items containing the equipment grid will lose all equipment when transferred through the dock. Oh, so maybe what I can... Okay. I have an idea for that. So, these are my heavy cargo bots. Which are not going to do me any good on my person because they aren't going to work that way. But we can put them in here in case we have a big job that needs to be done. They'll be able to help out with it. They're just going to be really slow. Speed is 3.2 plus the 3.1, where these are 10.8 plus 10.3. So yeah, these are like a third slower, but they can move a whole lot more at a time. But these are supposed to be better for me than the regular ones. Because these have a speed of 21, a cargo capacity of 5, where these are cargo capacity of 1, speed of 13. So they're almost twice as fast. Plus they have a internal battery that should be bigger than what this one is. So we'll try those out in the next few and see how well they work. But now I want to go ahead and just make one of these. I'm not going to automate them because I don't think we're going to need them automated. but I want to make one because I have an idea of what I would use this for. So if I make one of these, I wouldn't be able to put any equipment stuff in its grid. But, like, if I went to, and I think we'll actually possibly use it for that. Let me get rid of these, because I don't need these out here. But what I'm thinking is, if I throw these in here, and then I hop in, I go stand over it, all of those, well, it says it moves it into here. Okay. So can I pull them out of there? I can. Okay. But I don't think I could put them... yeah, you, like, can't put anything into its inventory because it doesn't have an inventory. It's literally just a way of docking up the one you're in. And then as soon as you move away, it goes in here. Interesting. But I couldn't put anything in the grid because that will get pulled out. Let's try this real quick. I have a extra battery down here. I think I made on accident. Yeah, there we go. So if we put this into here, and this thing is really, really slow. I do that. It did not pull it out of there. It's still in there. Items contained in equipment grid will lose all equipment when transferred to a dock. Oh, so does that mean, like, if I had like a reactor or something, would it pull what was in the reactor that's in the grid? So I could make legs and put in this thing, and let's actually try it. If I take my legs out, I put my legs in. Yeah, it's not taking them out of there. Okay. So then I could make this faster by putting a set of legs in it. Might as well just leave that battery in there. Okay, so that wasn't exactly the way I thought that was going to work. Because what I was thinking was, like, if I come and pick this thing up, if I needed to make, like, down here where we have all this water that I need to get done, I typically just set it and have the bots do that. But what if instead of doing it like that, this thing is going to take forever to do this. Hey, looks like we're keeping it full. That's nice to see. It looks like we're getting filled out there nicely. So if I take this dock and I set it here, and I put one of those there, it's not going to try to put anything in because it can't. But then if I do this, it's going to say it has 9 in there, but when I move away, those 9 will be in here. Okay. So I could use this to basically fill this up quickly, and then if this thing could move at a decent speed, I could then come down here. I would want to have a... I don't even know if you can do that from the... Let's see. Should have... There we go. If we just say do that little bit right there. Okay. So yeah, they used... But they didn't use what was in here. So I would have to have a... let's try it. Let's just pull 3 of these out of here and that out of here. And then put that in there with 3 of them in there. And then we'll give it those. And then I'll have to paste in a whole new thing here. So I do that, and it didn't work. There we go, it just did. Alright, so that used what was in here. Alright. So I could use that to quickly get a job done like that. So like if I knew I was going to build something, and I do that, and it doesn't have a whole lot of room. I don't actually think I would use this, to be perfectly honest. For one, what I'm thinking is it would take a lot of planning for what I'm actually thinking. And I'm not a planning type of person. But I was thinking, like, if I wanted to, like, maybe for this, like, if I had these guys come and clear all this out of here, if I didn't take those out first, let's shift that. Alright. Now if I do this like that, they're going to get all of that and put it into here. So then if I wanted to, I could then have a dock that would pull that all out of there. But I would literally want to set up one of these for like every different thing that I do, because I'd have to use a filtered inserter to pull the things out. Unless I set up a filtered inserter, because you can set these. I don't normally use these. If I set this up, do it here, and we'll just put the dock here, and put a chest here. Yeah, I can use this with a blacklist, and then I can put these into the. That's not what I meant to do. I need to go find that. If I put these into the blacklist, then it's going to pull everything that's in there out, put it into here, and it won't take out these guys, which are supposed to be in there. Alright. But then I would need a way of getting all of this going where I want it to go. I'd have to set up like a sorting system. Where this stuff would get put back into its normal place. Because I know there's some way of doing it, but I don't know what it is. Or I think there's a way of doing it, but I don't know what it is. I literally have no idea where that bot went. He's just gone now. But like, I use these storage chests, and I know there's the red ones, which I never use because they're passive providers, and as far as I know, a bot will not put anything back into it. That's why I use the logistics or the storage, and I do the setting it up with the redstone, so there's always room in here for them to put stuff back, so then everything's always sorted out into the chest, and I know that we're not getting a butt ton of these being made. But like, maybe when we get the requesters and stuff, I can try it and see if I set up like a red one and a yellow one and request in stuff. Will it pull from the yellow first or the red one first? I've never really messed with these enough. I find what works, and then that's what I use. I don't fully understand it completely. I know how the ones that I use work, and I know how each one works, but I don't know what the best way of doing it may be. This is just what's best for me, I guess. Alright. Well, I guess that's it for today. I'm going to get these back out of here and give me all my stuff back. I still don't think I'm going to use that thing. And then I can just throw all that back in there. And next time we're going to work on getting our computer age research done. I think we've pretty much gone through, crafted everything except for these, but I don't need them yet. I haven't seen where I need a bigger cargo or a bigger fluid yet. Like, I'm pretty sure I still have some of these out there somewhere. Is it not weird that these are black and so was the Steam Age ones? And the Steam Trains, these don't... I don't know. It's just weird. But these hold 40, these hold 80. So these are actually going to hold twice as much as what these are. Takes 2 of them, some extra iron plates, and iron mechanicals. So I guess if I ever find myself needing to set up a double train, maybe I would be better with making the black versions. But I haven't needed them yet, so I haven't bothered. And we'll save them for when I actually need to. I was going to make this, but then I realized it's for the nanobot stuff. I don't really think I care. If anybody wants me to try it, let me know. But I think we've pretty much done everything we need to do. We haven't done the industrial glass yet. We do need to do that. And we need to do the uranium, but I'm not ready to do uranium yet. Everything else I think we've pretty much got crafted that we need. So yeah, I think we're going to start on the computer age stuff next time, which we have everything crafted for that except for the decimal combinator. So we're going to have to get those crafted. The biggest issue is the lubricant. We never have any lubricant. So that's going to put a little bit of a hitch in our giddy up here. Because all of our lubricant is going to make these things. I guess we could limit these down, because we shouldn't need that many anyways. And we'll just set this to, we'll say 150. So that no more of those will get made. And we should be able to get more lubricant in here. Which also means that I may need to set up the heavy to not get cracked into kerosene. That way we can get more lubricant maybe. Hey, we're actually filling up on light now. That's good. So I think I will go ahead and set up get the cracking set up for this, so we can get more petroleum. So while we're looking at it, how are we doing over here? Oh yeah, we're staying pretty high on petroleum. The tank is at 11. This is set to output at 20, so we're only halfway up on that. And these are running as fast as they can run through what's in them. It's just backed up because of the fact that these were not on for a while, and the tank got full, and these are running full time. these are actually able to run all the time now, because we did the thing with the... Alright, so maybe we'll have to look at getting some more coal coke stuff taken care of. How are we actually doing here? Oh yeah, that's almost empty. Nice. It will be empty as soon as that gets in there. Alright. So then maybe before we start on the computer age stuff, because we have all of this charcoal we can get done. We still have wood just sitting here waiting to run through it. Maybe next time we'll work on expanding our oil fields a bit. Get us another set of all of these set up. See if we can run 5 instead of just 4. And see if we can get a set of these set up for charcoal. And see if we can get some more lubricant in here, since we're going to need that for the computer age stuff. And then we can set up the cracking of the light fuel as well. See if we can get some more plastic running. All that kind of stuff. And I'm just wondering, how are we doing down here? Now that's almost empty. Still, yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to do. So next time we'll look at expanding this. Probably going to have to extend my border out over here on this side, because we really do not have enough room over here. Probably have to extend out at least over to here, or if we want to stay within this little natural barrier we have here, we could expand up into this area as well and move our oil production stuff up there, although our oil field is right here, so it makes more sense for that to be there. We could break into this area down here. Yeah, that might be a better idea. Leave this up here for the chemistry stuff and just move the oil production down here and fill all this in down here. I don't know that I have, because these guys are still trying to get that filled in, so I may have to look at getting some more stone production if I do that. Alright, well, I'll look into what I want to do, but we're probably gonna mess with this stuff next time. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you then.